Hi everybody, I'm Fred Loomis. I'm your Industrial Sales and Vendor Relations Manager. At this point in our ROTA meeting, we usually do a spotlight on a large customer. This month we thought we'd try something different. We'd like to do a spotlight on the Elmira branch, give you a little history behind the branch, show you around the building, and introduce you to some of your co-workers. So to get started, let me take you back 23 years to 1989. Our company was called Requa Electric and Roby Chapin Owen Industrial. We owned a very successful distributor in Utica, FF Despard, and besides that, that was it, 2 locations in New York State. We had just won the electrical and industrial systems contracts at Corning Incorporated, and we needed a local facility to service that new contract. So we found this building in Horseheads, just outside of Elmira, and about 6,000 square feet at the time we moved in back in 1989. And from here we serviced the Corning contract and grew our business into other local contractors and integrators and industrial manufacturing facilities. We stayed here for 10 years. Those 10 years, the 1990s, were a pretty exciting time around our business. We combined the Requa and the Roby businesses into one and became ReRo distribution companies. We purchased Syracuse Supply in Syracuse and in Albany, giving us our Albany and Syracuse locations, and we purchased Niagara Cutter Supply in Buffalo, giving us our Buffalo location and leading us to the infamous GM cutting tool contract. So the 1990s were pretty exciting, and the 1990s were capped off in 1995 by one of the biggest coups in electrical distribution history, when Horizon, actually at that time ReRo Distribution, got the Rockwell APR for the Rochester area. So that was pretty exciting for us. And just to let you know, back in 1989, our industrial line card included Cleveland Twist Drill, Hanson Whitney Tap and Die. Our primary hand tool line was Stanley Proto, and we were the largest stocking Kennedy toolbox distributor in the Northeast. Our electrical line card included Square D, and shortly thereafter Telemechanique, and our enclosure line was Hammond. So a lot has changed in 23 years. One last thing, in 1989 our sales were $17 million, and of the 7 original employees that started out in this facility, I'm the last man standing. The other 6 went on to wildly successful careers elsewhere. So we stayed in the Horseheads location for 10 years. The last 4 years, we attempted to service Corning's Rockwell, Allen Bradley requirements when we were clearly out of our APR. Our APR was strictly for the Rochester territory. So in typical Peter and Dick fashion, if you can't beat them, buy them, in early 1999, we bought Brady Supply. That's who you see behind me here. They had the APR for the Elmira Corning area, making it a much easier job to take care of Corning's requirements. We moved out of the Horseheads location in early 1999 into Brady Supply's building, and it was very clear very early on that this was not going to work out for us. It's a 2-story building, it's old, needed lots of repairs, wasn't very efficient for a distributor. The good news was we got new partners, new people to work with that were and still are with us today. Shar Ketter and Don Wood, Jim Waters, Missy McDonald and Bill Bellows are all still with us, and they were all Brady employees. While we were moving into the Brady building in February and March of 1999, a local developer started to build the building that's behind me on the site of an old foundry here in the center of Elmira. They were looking for an anchor tenant to take over the corner section of this building, and as it turned out, the timing was perfect for us. It gave us an opportunity to work with the local contractor that built the building, so that the lighting and the power distribution in this building all came from us. Gave us a chance to showcase some of the products that we sell. So in November of 1999, we moved out of the Brady building and into the building you see behind me here. This is 1300 College Avenue, and I'll pan down here so that you can see it's a fairly sizable building. Many businesses side by side, and it's an L-shaped building. And here we are, Horizon Solutions Elmira. Let's go inside and see who's home. Okay, so let's go inside and see what we can find. You'll notice that when we first come into the Elmira branch, You're met with the counter area. Dave Drake normally is on staff here. He's on vacation today, but you'll see that Dave has done a terrific job laying out and stocking our showroom. Don Wood in Inside Sales and Bill Bellows have also been instrumental in helping Dave set this up. We're pretty proud of our showroom, and it's a pretty active place first thing in the morning. Lots of contractors. As we come into the office, we're met with our receptionist.
Okay, I'll make the reservation for you. Okay, here you go to Karen.
Working hard, I see.
Hi, Fred. Yes,
Hi, Shar.
I'm Shar Ketter, and I'm the administrative assistant, and thanks for dropping in to visit with us.
Thanks, Shar.
You're welcome.
Okay, and as we go around the office, you'll notice we've got a nice brightly lit office with your typical cube farm in the middle. Let's see who's home here in the first cube. Billy Bellows. There he is, working hard. Bill helps out at the front counter when Dave's on vacation like he is today. Next cube, we've got Jeannie Longwell. Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Fred. Welcome to our branch.
Yep, there she is. Okay, and across the hall, Jim's not here right now, but here's Don Wood.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Yep, thanks, Don.
You're welcome.
We go around the jungle here. You can see in here, there's Bob Struble working busily on the phone. Our next room along here is our conference room. Here's Bruce and Scott, hard at work.
Hello, Horizon friends.
How you guys doing?
Doing great. You're ready
Good.
for our conference call.
Good,
with our
good.
colleagues.
Okay, well, have fun. Have a good call.
Thank you.
Over here we've got our bullpen. This is where the account managers reside. And because it's 2:30 on a Friday afternoon, I know they're all calling on customers. That's why there's nobody here. But I'll give you an idea what the layout is for our account managers. And as we buzz around the office, you'll see that we're fully equipped here. We have a 30-seat training room. We use this quite often for customer training sessions, rota meetings, internal meetings, sales meetings for ourselves. It's a nice room. It's worked out real well for us. Next door we've got our demo room, and you'll see that it's not fully equipped yet. It's partially a storage room right now while we're waiting for Rockwell products to come in so that we can set up our demo boards. As we come down the main corridor here, we'll find my office here on the left-hand side. Looks like a pretty busy place, and it is usually. You'll notice all the candy, that's why it's such a popular spot. Next door, we have our branch manager, Joe Ranowitz.
How are you?
Working hard.
Welcome to Elmira.
Yes, thanks, Joe. Karen's office next door, she's not here right now. And as we go down the second aisle of our cube farm, we find Missy McDonald. Here she is, working hard on the phone. Next door in the Industrial Inside Sales, we've got Jeff Nelbach.
Hello, Horizon.
Thanks, Jeff. And across the hall, we have Liz Rossiter.
Hi, welcome to Elmira.
Liz was in kindergarten when we opened the Elmira branch. If we step behind the counter here in the showroom, we now enter into the distribution center out back. When we first moved into this building in 1999, we occupied about 25,000 square feet. We're now down to 11,000 square feet thanks to the CDC. But this is our distribution center, and as you can see, it's well stocked. Here's our distribution center manager, Rick Miller.
I don't think that,
Hard at work.
I don't think that that's going to be. I don't think that that's going to be an issue.
As you can see, we have lots of inventory to support the local contractors, pipe, wire, fixtures. Here's Paul Kerrigan, hard at work. That's it. That's the back end of our warehouse. So that's our story here in Elmira. We hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about our branch, a little history, got a chance to see some of your coworkers, and hopefully sometime soon we'll come to your facility and do a story about you. Have a great rota meeting. We'll see you soon.